equivalent. It is the remake of the Caress Evenly Gorgeous Beauty Bar. I was feeling the exfoliating factor, but it's not tree hut quality. It's a very light exfoliation. Long before it reached the hour mark. Gone. Gone with the wind. Yeah. Oh. Hey guys, Jess here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a review of a Caress body bar, beauty bar of soap in the scent shea butter and brown sugar. If this sounds familiar, it's because it is. This is a remake of the Evenly Gorgeous to match the new body wash. Liquid gold in a bar. For those of you that are already a part of the family, I'd like to thank you very much. However, if you are not, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell as well. So without further ado, I will not hold you any longer. So let's get started with this adventure with a demonstration. So this bar of soap is the equivalent. It is the remake of the Caress Evenly Gorgeous Beauty Bar. If you didn't know, and I'll put what it looks like on the screen. When it was Evenly Gorgeous, there was also a beauty bar to match the Evenly Gorgeous body wash before Caress rebranded everything. So fun fact, just want to let you know. Now when I'm going through this, the scent does smell the same as the Evenly Gorgeous bar of soap, and I'm going to keep flashing the box in front of you guys just for a reference point. But the difference between this rebranded bar of soap and the Evenly Gorgeous bar of soap is that this smells less sweeter than the Evenly Gorgeous beauty bar of soap. Ask me how I know. Stay tuned and keep your notifications on. You're gonna find out real soon. Also, as you can see, the packaging is different. The Evenly Gorgeous, when it first came out, had a silhouette of a woman wearing a red dress, if I'm not mistaken. This just focuses solely on the ingredients. So here, with it smelling less sweeter than the Evenly Gorgeous, we have one of the first differences to note. Also, there are slightly brown scrub particles throughout the soap, and I'm using the bottom end of this soap as the area that I'm going to use to exfoliate my skin. Also, this is a 2-in-1 type of soap. It is a exfoliating soap, hence the brown sugar scrub particles, that those little specks that are throughout the bar of soap. And then also it's nourishing. It's also very softening to the skin, which I experience a lot of that with each and every use that you guys are seeing right here. So I just decided to do this on my arm, and I chose the side that didn't have the engraved logo of Caress to do this, because I didn't want to erase the logo engraving just yet, you know. I like it. It's a nice feature that I'd like to keep that in my soap for as long as possible until I'm just like, okay, I don't care anymore. That's the way I feel about it. Thumbs up if you like the engraving of the logo name within your soap, your bar of soap. Thumbs up. So here, I'll tell you what I felt when I was going through this. So when I was going through this, I was feeling the exfoliating factor, but it's not tree hut quality. It's a very light exfoliation, and also you won't have to put much pressure from your hands with the soap in your hands to your skin or wherever you're trying to exfoliate. You're still going to feel those light gritty marks. Sorry. You're still going to feel that exfoliation, and you're going to feel a teeny tiny bit of that abrasiveness coming from the soap. And this is the only type of soap that I know of so far in which you could use directly on your skin to get that immediate effect, because exfoliating's bar soap, that's what you're designed to do. I did not have to use much pressure to get this going. I mean, right now as I'm sitting here, my skin is baby soft, smooth. You hear me? Very, very. I'll give you guys a close-up of what it looks like. The little speck marks that are throughout it. Now in Evenly Gorgeous, the beauty bar, you can see a whole lot more of the scrub particles, those little brown sugar scrub particles. But this one is just less. It just seems like everything is reduced in this repackaged, rebranded, and renamed version. Just noticing a few things. And the reason why I'm going through here a couple times is because I know those are there, because I know that those of you are out there are curious. You've maybe smelled it, passed by it in the store. You're curious. I understand. And with this, I can really, really tell you how this is going to perform if you see a demonstration of things. So I like to dip my soap in the water. I like to put it on the shower proof. I didn't use it on the side here. You see where it says Caress engraved into the bar of soap, because that's an aesthetic I kind of like until it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this is not avoidable anymore, so I might as well just go ahead and use it until that disappears from the soap. It's a way of marking the territory of a soap in a friendly manner, so you know which brand it's from. Now, when it comes to the lather here, now you can see the bubbles, and the lather is immediate. It's immediate once you're working this on your skin, but it doesn't perform as far as lather like body wash. It's quite different in that aspect, only because of the formula. Bar soap is meant to be hands-on, literally. You're going to become a lot more hands-on with a bar of soap than you would a body wash. When you're using a body wash, you have the assistance of a shower proof, a washcloth, all that good stuff. You know, maybe even exfoliation gloves and everything. But bar soap is different. Now you can see here the lather, not much to write home about, a bit pitiful. Yeah. How long does the scent last after the wash for this bar of soap? We will discuss in 1 hour. The most that this lasted was an hour. I also want to note, because I forgot to leave that out in my demonstration for you guys, that there was absolutely no soap residue left behind after I rinsed this off of my skin. That's the arm I used. No residue. Now, for those of you that don't know, and that's okay. It's okay. For those of you that don't know, bar soap tends to leave a residue on the top of your skin, and you don't know it until after the wash. You put on your clothes or put on lotion, or you begin layering with other products. It has that buildup, that residue, and it sits on your skin. And you would think that with a bar of soap that it's created to clean the layers of dirt off of your skin and not leave anything. Sometimes the soap itself leaves a residue on your skin. So I did not experience that. Just want to get that out the way. For the lasting power, that lasted an hour. So what I noticed is it smelled like the initial smell, the shea butter and brown sugar, but it is not as strong. It's nothing like the body wash. That's what I'm trying to make a point about. So I noticed that when it dried down, so when this dried down, I smelled it on my skin, but within the first 10, 20, 30 minutes, and then leading up to the hour mark is when I saw that the strength and the intensity of the shea butter and brown sugar smell of this, it started to dissipate a little bit. Like it began fading a little bit. I hadn't put anything on top of it. Being that this was the only thing on my skin, even after the wash, I didn't layer it with anything else. Then that strength of the scent started to die down a little bit. So I'm like, okay, you know, maybe that's to be expected within the first, you know, 10, 20 minutes. But leading up to the hour mark, it was almost non-existent, and it was like, phew, about gone. Now, a hint of it is still there, barely, but it does not have the lasting power as its matching counterpart, the body wash. Here are my honest final thoughts. While I love that Caress also came up with a matching beauty bar to go with the liquid gold body wash, I do feel like that the lasting power could be a little bit more, at least make it to the hour mark. I mean, it made it, but it had dissipated long before it reached the hour mark. Gone. Gone with the wind. Yeah. I do wish the lasting power would have been at least an hour. That lets me know that if you want the scent to last longer, you would have to follow this up with the matching body wash to go with it. That's the only way you're going to get a little bit more lasting power. And then with the lasting power of the body wash, that lasts at least an hour. With the body wash, it's just going to bump that up to possibly 2 hours or more, possibly 2.5, as far as the lasting power of the scent. I give this a solid 8. It came close. I can't give it a 10 because of that lasting power, and they've changed the ingredients of the bar, which can sometimes affect the lasting power. Sometimes it can affect the performance of a product too. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my detailed review of Caress's Beauty Bar Soap in the scent Shea Butter and Brown Sugar. And until next time, and until the next video,